Hi everybody, I am here with an October favourites today. I don't even know if anybody watches these videos anymore. I haven't seen anyone do a favourites video in so long, but I'm only really subscribed to like crime people or vlog people nowadays, so I don't really watch the beauty community. Let me know if anyone even still likes favourites videos. But I haven't done one in so long, so I thought I would do one today. The first thing I want to talk about is right next to me here. And it's actually my new Hoover. You know you're 24 when you've got a favourite Hoover. This is the Dyson V7, V8. Dyson, I think it's called a Dyson V7 Total Clean, but I will leave the exact one below. It's basically a wireless Hoover, so it doesn't have a wire on. You put it on charge basically overnight and you don't have to worry about like dragging a wire around. It is so light, and the best thing about it is you can turn it into a small Hoover like this, or you can take this off and it comes with a long stick. Do you know what? I'm gonna go into detail on this in my vlogs. I'm actually daily vlogging in November on my other channel, so I'm gonna do a whole like clean with me one day and I will show you this whole Hoover. But it basically turns into just a normal long Hoover, and mine comes with two heads, so one for wooden floors and one for carpets, and it is the best thing I've ever bought in my whole life. It is so light. I'm used to having quite bulky Hoovers because I get the ones specifically for pet hair because Nelly molts a lot, but I just really wanted one that was so easy to use. You just lift it up and press this button. I can't get over it. I'm obsessed with it. I just keep hoovering everything. There is no fluff in my house anymore. I'm gonna start hoovering myself. The next thing I've been loving, I should probably specify that this isn't a beauty favourites. There is some makeup bits in here, which I will get to, but it's just like random favourites. I've been loving this Robinson's Real Fruit and Barley Apple and Pear. I wasn't gonna get this because I really hate the taste of like fake apple juice. You know how there's like a real apple juice and then there's the fake kind which tastes horrible, and I kind of thought it was gonna be like that, but I got swayed by the pear. I don't like pears, but I love pear juice and like pear flavour in sweets or whatever, so I decided to get it anyway, and it is honestly the best decision I've made in a long time aside from that Hoover. This is delicious and it helps me drink more water. I have this cup from Primark, it's 1.5 litres, and I fill it up twice a day, and I aim to drink 3 litres of water, and it is delicious, so honestly try this. Next thing I've been loving, I constantly get questions on. This is the tan that I'm using at the minute. It's the Bondi Sands Ultra Dark Self Tanning Foam. I just pop this on at night. I say I do it like twice a week, and this lovely tanned colour, if you can see. I know a lot of people who use this, they layer it up, like do a couple of days at a time, and they go so dark, but it just makes me look so orange and ridiculous if I do that, so I just use one layer, and it's the nicest tan. It doesn't go streaky and it stays on for a long time. A lot of people ask me how I get a non-streaky tan, and the only way you can do that is by exfoliating. So I have the exfoliating gloves from Primark, so the day after I've tanned I go in the shower because I tan at night, so the morning after I will go in the shower and wash all the like residue off and have a lovely tan, and I won't exfoliate that day, but then every day after that I will, when I'm in the shower, exfoliate just with the gloves. It doesn't take too much of your tan off. I know people worry about that, but for me it doesn't. My tan still lasts a long time. It just helps it to not go streaky and not go like tiger bread, if you know what I mean. So that is my top tip of the day. I know it seems so obvious, but so many people don't do it and their tan doesn't look great, so yeah. There you go, love this. The next thing that I've been loving is this mulled pear and spices diffuser. This is from somewhere called the Lavender Room in Brighton. This is probably my favourite scent ever. As soon as I smelt it, I was like, I need that for my house. So I have this in the living room, and it's been out for, I'd say, the last couple of weeks, and my living room has just consistently smelt incredible. It honestly smells so damn good. It's so sweet, but it's got the spices in there, so it makes it smell like a little bit festive and a little bit Christmassy without going overboard and getting like cinnamon and ginger candles. It smells delicious, so if you're in Brighton or they sell online, definitely get this. Honestly, I feel like everybody will love it. It's just a universal scent. I actually got one for my nan for her birthday, and yeah, love this so much. Look at Nelson. On to a couple of beauty favourites that I've been loving. It's these Huda Beauty palettes. So I've actually done a video with this palette. This is the blue one. It's called the Sapphire Obsessions palette. They're wonderful. They are £25, which is quite expensive because the shadows aren't that big, but honestly, they blend so well. They're some of the best shadows I've ever used, and the sparkly shades are just incredible. They're like actual liquid glitter on your eyes. They're so good, and it comes with a mirror in the palette. So that is the blue one. And then I've got a first impression makeup look coming up with the topaz one, which is these colors. So gorgeous. Honestly, these two palettes are beautiful. I want every single palette that she's got because these have blown me away. So worth it. Another thing that I've been loving is this lipstick. It's the Rouge Fabuleux lipstick from Bourjois. Again, I did a sponsored job with Bourjois on these lipsticks, but this is a genuine favorite. This is in the shade number 1, Abracadabrage. I can't say the word. This is what I've got on today. I've just got a gloss over the top, but honestly, they are the most silky smooth lipsticks I've ever worn. If you want a lipstick that just looks incredible, feels so moisturizing, definitely go and check this range out. The nudes especially, I'm obsessed with. This is my favorite one, but I love the L'Heure de Rose as well. That one is stunning. Honestly, they are stunning lipsticks. So definitely check them out. I have a few nail polish favorites. They're all from Nails Inc, and the first one is what I've got on today. This might look like a black polish, but it's actually a super dark, like purpley aubergine color. It's called Grosvenor Crescent. What? This is opaque in one coat, literally one coat, and it's fine. I always do two just because I like to do two, but you could get away with one. It's a beautiful nail polish. I think Nails Inc are my favorite nail brand. I do love Barry M, but there's something just so luxurious about Nails Inc, and they last for ages on my nails as well, and they look so shiny and nice. So that is my first favorite. My second favorite is this one called Richmond Park Gardens, and it is like a berry color. This one is perfect for autumn. Oh, it's just a lovely shade. Again, stays on for so long, looks so glossy for so long. And then the next is a set that I got. This one is called Don't Give a Flutter, and this one is called Fairy Freckles. It's basically a very baby pink that's kind of pearly, so you can wear it on its own if you like that. But with these little fairy freckles over the top, they look so cute. And when I did these nails, I had them on for a full week and they didn't even chip at all. And my nails are very prone to chipping, so that was amazing. And they just looked so good. It looked like I'd literally gone to a nail salon and got them done. So I was really blown away by these two. They do come in a set, so you do get them together. I will link everything down below. I can feel a cold coming on. If I get a cold in November, you heard it here first. You know when you can feel it in your eyes? My eyes are like, ugh. The perfume that I wear all the time, and I get so many compliments on. Anytime I get in a taxi, the first thing the taxi driver says is, I love the perfume you've got on, and I'm always like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. This is the Black Opium by YSL. I was always scared of opium because my nan used to wear it. She wore, it wasn't the Black Opium, it was something else. And it did smell very old fashioned, like your typical old lady. So I always thought opium is just for old ladies. But then I actually got to work with YSL a good few months ago on their Black Opium, and I've worn it every day since. Every time I leave the house, I've got this on. I've never got so many compliments in my entire life on a perfume. This is actually my second bottle. I've got my first bottle in the bathroom and it's nearly completely empty now. It's sweet, but it doesn't smell too sweet. It's not like a sickly, younger scent. It is very mature, very sweet. Oh, it's just honestly gorgeous. I'm so bad at describing scents, but if you get a chance to smell this, definitely do, but also spray it on yourself and see how it smells on you, because my mum wore this and it just doesn't suit her, but on me, everyone's like friggin' obsessed with it every time I wear it. So definitely give it a go and see what you think. I'm in love. One of the last things that I've been loving is this sloth. This is from Primark and it's actually a water bottle. My flat has been freezing I live in a flat with huge windows. It's all wooden floor and it's like original wooden floor, so a breeze gets through it. And the weather has got a lot colder, which I'm loving. I will never ever complain about cold weather, but my flat has been bloody freezing. So I have been using this little sloth. The only issue is I found it in one store in Meadowhall in Sheffield, and I've not seen it in any other stores since. So whether it's sold out, I don't know, but it's the cutest one that they've got. They really need to bring it back. It's so cute. Okay, the last physical favorite that I've been loving, and then I will talk about a TV show. This is a bag that I bought last Christmas. Mulberry do the most amazing Christmas sales. If you're looking at any bags from Mulberry, definitely wait until after Christmas because I bet you they'll be on sale. I have 4 Mulberry bags actually, and I got them all when they were on sale after Christmas. But this one I got last Christmas and I wore it a few times, but then it kind of just went in my wardrobe and I was wearing my Valentino studded one because I love that. It makes me feel so badass. But then recently my mum's bag broke and I was like, oh mum, you can have this Mulberry bag that I've got, like it would suit you, please take it. She doesn't like gold, so she didn't want it. She turned down a Mulberry bag for free. She's mental. But ever since I got it out of my wardrobe, I've fallen so much back in love with it. It's mental. It's a shoulder bag, so the strap is just that long, but the bag itself is gorgeous. It's called a Pembroke. I don't know whether they do this exact one anymore. I'm hoping they bring the Pembroke style back, but this is what it looks like. It's a very, very square structured bag. It's got 2 compartments inside and the back has got a pocket, so I just keep my Odeon Limitless card in there, like a bit of cash, because that sits flush against my body. And then to open it, you click this and it pings open. Inside it's got this gorgeous, gorgeous burgundy. God, I could have cleaned this out before I started, but this is what the inside of the bag looks like. It's got a pocket in the middle and then 2 compartments. It's friggin' stunning, and it actually comes, which I keep in the bag because I don't like it. I think it looks a bit tacky. But it comes with a key and it sits like that. Like, that is how they market it on pictures and stuff, but I don't like that, so I just take it out and have it like this. Honestly, the most gorgeous bag. I put it on Instagram a few times and everyone's like, where the heck did you get that bag? Like, people are loving it. So I thought I would feature it in this video and show you. And my final favorite is a TV favorite, and it's The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. I was so unsure whether to watch this because I never watched the old Sabrina. I think it was a few years before my time. However, it popped up on my Netflix when I had nothing else to watch and I was like, do you know what? I'll just give it a go. It is incredible. I love it. I've seen so many people on Twitter who were like, I'm not watching this reboot because I loved the old version, blah, blah, friggin' blah. You are missing out big time if you don't watch it. It's such an amazing show, and apparently it's so different from the original. The original is like a bit of a comedy from what I've heard, and this is really dark and so good. It's like what Riverdale tries to be but fails. Sabrina is everything I wanted Riverdale to be, and I have loved it. I binge watched it in 2 days and I want another season right this second. So definitely go ahead and watch that if you've got Netflix. I'm gonna go now. I've had a bowl of pasta next to me that has been getting cold for the last half an hour, and I feel like I'm coming on with a cold myself. Literally, I can feel it. So weird. As I said, I'm daily vlogging November on my vlog channel, so I will leave a link to that below if you want to check it out. Give this video a thumbs up if you would like me to do more favorites videos, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!